What's up everyone, it's your boy HoloThread, and guess what? Today I'm building a PC for the very first time, so stay tuned to follow me on this journey. Alright, so first we're going to go with our graphics card. We got the GeForce RTX 4060, and then moving along we got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Below that we have our motherboard, the B550M MORTAR Max Wi-Fi. And then we got a 1 terabyte SSD, and then everything that's powering it is our Ryzen 5700X CPU. And then we have 850 watt power supply, and then we have our case, the big boy, PANO M100R, and then we have our CPU cooler. So yeah, I'm gonna be building all this, and like I said, stay tuned to follow me on my journey. Okay, so ever since I bought my pre-built Acer Nitro 50 last year, I've been dreaming pretty much like every day about building my own gaming PC, and I'm finally making it happen. I bought all my parts from Memory Express, which I'm pretty sure is Canada's equivalent to Micro Center in the US. I got my motherboard, CPU, and RAM as a bundled deal, so I saved around $200 there, which is pretty good. This motherboard is a micro ATX motherboard. It supports the AMD 5000, 5000G, 4000G, and 3000 series processors. It comes with 4 slots for DDR4 RAM, and it has 2 slots for M.2 storage. For the CPU, I went with the Ryzen 7 5700X processor. It comes with 8 cores, 16 threads, it has a base clock of 3.4 GHz, and a max boost clock of 4.6 GHz. When I was researching what CPU-GPU combo to go with, I was looking at the 4060 because I knew that's what GPU I wanted, and I was looking at benchmarks for the 5700X and the 4060, and they looked pretty good for most games, so that's why I went with this processor. So the last component that was in the deal is the RAM. So it is Fury Beast. Went with 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM with a speed of 3200 megahertz. It has a base speed of 2400 megahertz, so make sure to change that in your BIOS when you first boot up the PC so you can use it to its full potential. For storage, I went with a GeForce 1 terabyte M.2 SSD. It has read and write speeds of up to 7000 megabytes per second and 5500 megabytes per second respectively. The motherboard has a heatsink for the M.2 slot, which is nice, so I just had to unscrew that, put my SSD inside, and then just screw the heatsink back on. Since the CPU didn't come with a stock cooler, I went with the Hyper 212 Halo Black CPU cooler. It has a 120mm fan and it has RGB capabilities. There was a cheaper version, but the heatsink was aluminum and I didn't want any metallic parts showing, so I got this one with black heat pipes. Alright, now I have the motherboard prepared for the case installation. And here's the case itself. It is the PANO M100R PZ Micro ATX case. It has 270-degree tempered glass panels and 4 pre-installed ARGB case fans. Alright, I apologize. I did not film myself installing the motherboard into the case or setting up the wiring and anything like that. Since this was my first PC build, I just wanted to completely focus on getting all the parts connected, making sure there was nothing wrong. When I first booted up the PC, my case fans didn't work, and that's because I forgot to plug them in. I didn't plug it into the motherboard, and I didn't plug it into the SATA connection to my power supply. So once I figured out that that was the problem, I did that. Other than that, the boot up was pretty much flawless. There was nothing wrong with it. I went into my BIOS, changed my speed for the RAM, activated Windows, went with Windows 11 Pro, and yeah, so next we'll go into some games and we'll check out some benchmarks. So the first game we're going to do is Halo Infinite's campaign, and I set all the settings to Ultra, just so you can see. Quality preset Ultra, and VRAM usage, it is 7.46, so not bad. Alright, and let's see what kind of frames we get in campaign at Ultra settings. Okay, so I just loaded it up. As you can see, we're in Ultra and we're getting above 60 frames, which is really good. And look at those temps, like the GPU temp 67, The CPU temp is below 60. It's at 53 right now. That's amazing. My Acer Nitro 50 right now, even on low settings, it would be at like 85 degrees. So not ideal for CPU temps, but
Chief, let's capture
these
that
ones,
fog.
I'm really, this is amazing. So let's see what the FPS is when I start shooting these guys. So the brute survived the rocket blast, but I didn't. And like, this quality is amazing. You know, if you're not wanting to limit yourself to just getting like an Xbox Series X, obviously the Xbox Series X can run Halo Infinite at 120 FPS at 4K, which is really good. But if you're wanting to go the PC route, I'm used to playing 60 frames on my TV anyway, so getting above 60 is really good. How many hits does it take to kill this guy? Damn.
Fob kilos all clear of banished.
Thank God,
And
because
once
I
we
have
capture
zero
it,
ammo
it'll
left.
stay
But
that
anyway, as you guys can see in the campaign, like, we're getting above 60 FPS on ultra settings, so that's amazing. On to the next one. Alright, so the next game we're going to try out is Starfield. I'm going to try with ultra settings, with DLSS on, set to quality, and I also have frame generation on. We'll just check out the FPS, just walking around, compare it that way. Okay, again, we are ultra settings, DLSS on, quality mode, and frame generation
It's
on.
been quieter around here ever since Vladimir.
We're getting
went to live
above
on the
120
Eiffel
FPS just walking around
I hope you are satisfied.
in a pretty
with the quarters
pretty quiet
available to
area.
you.
Pretty quiet setting, not a lot of movement.
Yeah, what is it? Ready to get out there?
Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. Now we're outside. There's a little bit more hustle and bustle. But like, the picture looks amazing. We're getting above 60 frames, which again is amazing. We're at 88, just standing still. If looking up, it goes to 120, but you know, moving down and walking around, it's like high 70s, low 80s. Now let's lower it to low settings, see how much more FPS we get. Okay, so I turned it to low, DLSS on again, on quality mode, and frame generation on. So yeah, obviously, like, you know, the textures lose their quality significantly, and everything is just a little bit more bland, but we get pretty high FPS. We get, oh, and I'm moving around it, we chopped a little bit here. But yeah, we're it's at 120. Just moving around, looking at the sights. So yeah, there's Starfield at low and ultra settings with DLSS on. Let's hop into a different game. Last but not least, we'll try Fortnite. I'll go over the settings. We'll try it on Epic first. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We're getting like 60. This poor guy. Anyway, we're getting like 60 FPS above 70 right now. Oh shoot. What's shooting me? Is this a player or a bot? Okay, shields are cracked. He's running. No ammo. Oh no. Let's get this guy. Come on, I can't sprint him. Oh, I'm... No, I'm not. Never mind. Oh, no! Oh, that was really close. Okay, anyway, that was Epic settings. Had a little bit started, but I'm also recording too. I'm not sure if like my settings are weird for OBS, but let's switch to low, or switch to performance mode. See what happens. Okay, I chose low settings and I did performance mode. So let's see how much more FPS we get with those settings. All right, here we go in game in the bus. We're getting 160s to 170s. Okay, so yeah, above 180 when we're not skydiving. Let me in. What the heck is this? A charged shotgun? Is that good? I don't know. Are they still going? No, I missed. No, I missed again. Oh god. Yes. Okay, I got 1/3 times the charm right. There we go. Oh my gosh, this submachine gun is an absolute beast, dude. So yeah, like low mode performance, we're getting at 220. We're getting high frames on low settings, so that's really good. Let's go, Hollywood. Oh yeah. Cooking now. Cooking now. Who the heck is that? God? I'm kidding. Okay, this guy's down. He didn't hit me once. I slid down the dang mountain. Let's go. You're done. You're done. Holy cow. Dude, 7 kills. Holy cow. And I'm just doing this for a benchmark video. That's crazy. I just want all the smoke. Oh, I hit him for 116. Let's go. Oh god, what the hell is that? Come on, Cora. Cora's got nothing. Cora's got nothing on me. I can do this. Oh god. Oh, he pinged me. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill him. No! I was so close, dude. So close. Okay, there we go. Low settings, performance mode. I was getting above 200 FPS. It was like 190, 230. Kind of the deal. I wasn't really paying attention. I was actually doing good at the game. Alright, there we go, guys. That was my first ever PC build. It was a lot of fun, frustrating at times, but nonetheless, it was a great experience. Thank you for following me along this journey. You know, if you're interested in a 4060 build, the parts that I got, they're doing me really good so far, so I suggest looking into that. And again, I got all these parts from Memory Express, and yeah, as you saw from the benchmarks in the games, 4060 can run the games on ultra settings really well, and also like exceptionally well in low and performance modes. But yeah, if you're new, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you're a cool person, I would appreciate if you could subscribe, stick around, join the club. I'll link all my socials up here somewhere. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for sticking around, and join me again in another video, and I'll see you guys next time.